सर्विस जैसी तो फिक्र कैसी पाकिस्तान ग्लोबल चाय ब्रांड लजीजा रसमलाई घर फौरन तैयार
We'll take another look at Riley Merita's third wicket here. Slower ball, short and outside off stump. The shot was on, he just got the placement a little bit wrong, but he's played a very, very good hand for his team. Got them out of trouble into a very solid position. Kawajan Afei, the new man to the wicket now. 250s in his HBL PSL career.
Here we go, another 50 for Hassan Nawaz in this format. Make that 10 to his name. Well played, and he probably will have now to go on all the way to the end, especially after he's lost his partner, Shamil Hussain. And it will work wonders for them because they'll surely be looking at 180 at least. And that'll get them there if they score to 10 and over. Plenty of overs remain. Very much possible. We're not able to. 14 overs gone, 117 for 3.
टेस्टेड स्टील ही तो है असली शॉट वाइटल पियो जिंदगी जियो सर्विस जैसी तो फिक्र कैसी पाकिस्तान ग्लोबल चाय ब्रांड
That's gone for a boundary. He never left the crease after hitting that. For sure, he's hit it in that big vacant zone in the onside. Nafe surely knows he needs to get that scoreboard moving to get to that 180.
He can't afford to let the innings stall at this moment here. Himself a little bit of room. Sees it's the off spinner into him. Power and straight into the gap, and never a doubt. Going to go for a boundary.
He's asking for it given by the umpire. Is he going to go upstairs? Yes, he does.
The umpire director, we have a review for LBW. On-field decision is out. It's a fair delivery. Can I front on first? Front on coming up now. Pass is close to the inside edge of the bat. Could I have ultra edge, please, just to confirm if there's any bat involved or not? Ultra edge coming up now. Gap on the left-hand side and flat line as the ball passes. There is no bat involved. We can have ball tracking, please, when ready.
That right. That ball tracking, go.
Original decision was out. Ball tracking coming up now, Wolfie. Pitching outside off is in line. Wickets is umpire's call. You'll be staying with your original decision of out. Stand by, we'll get you on screen.
There you go. It clips that leg stump, which means the umpire's call stands. And that is another wicket. So Khwaja Nafe has been dismissed. And Quetta Gladiators lose their fourth in the fifth. He gets...
Right and feel. जिंदगी जियो. Please हमारा ऑर्डर लिख लीजिए. 2 बड़े पिज्जास, लहसुन वाली डबल रोटी.
इनको पुराने तरीकों से ऑर्डर करने दें. 20,000 प्लस रेस्टोरेंट्स के साथ आपका ऑर्डर फूड पैंडा संभाल लेगा.
Wow. ग्रिप सर्विस जैसी तो फिक्र कैसी. पाकिस्तान ग्लोबल ड्राई ब्रांड.
जो टेस्टेड नहीं है ना, वो आउट. आउट.
Wow, what a delivery, and he's got to be rewarded with another one that has surely brushed that bat on the way, just around that knee roll. He's on a hat-trick.
Clever bowling from Tichana here. Ben McDermott, he knew straight away. He didn't even bother asking about the review. Take a look here. Tichana just flicks that one out the front. And on the back knee. And that is no doubt in my mind that is counting into Milanov. We're to lose another one. 121 for 5 now.
Please हमारा ऑर्डर लिख लीजिए. 2 बड़े पिज्जास, लहसुन वाली डबल रोटी.
इनको पुराने तरीकों से ऑर्डर करने दें. 20,000 प्लस रेस्टोरेंट्स के साथ आपका ऑर्डर फूड पैंडा संभाल लेगा.
Wow. ग्रिप सर्विस जैसी तो फिक्र कैसी. पाकिस्तान ग्लोबल ड्राई ब्रांड.
टेस्टेड स्टील ही तो है.
On a hat-trick, Dikshana. Oh, that was mighty close to that off stump. How did he miss that? I mean, the batter allowed every opportunity for the ball to crash into the stumps.
His heart would have been in his mouth here, Tom Curran. Again, flicked out the front of the hand. Oh, that has nearly shaved the off stump.
He's again asking for it. Again, they're going for a single. Umpire's not interested. Not maybe there were 2 sounds. Oh, the height. What's the call there? Abhishek just wants to know what the bowler feels about the height. But the keeper, maybe the final call here. He feels a little higher. Time's running out, and it does. Oh, they've gone.
The umpire director, we have a review for LBW. On-field decision is not out. It's a fair delivery. Can I front on?
Stand by.
Thank you. Front on coming up now. And take that back for me. One more time, thanks. Roll it through. Yeah, I'm going to need ultra edge, please. Next. That's well away from the pad. Just waiting on ultra edge.
bowling outfit.
Stand by, Wolfie, just holding Aldridge, mate. That's well away from any pad.
Here comes Curran.
Aldridge coming up now. Roll that through. Yeah, just take that back. Couple of frames for me, please. Just before the ball gets to the bat again. And roll it through from there for me. It's like there's a gap on the left-hand side. A flat line. Thank you. There's no bat involved. Let's go through to ball tracking, please. Original decision's not out. Ball tracking coming up now. It's pitching outside off. Impact is in line. Wickets missing. You're staying with your original decision of not out. Wolfie, stand by.
The on-field umpire gets it right. Hyderabad will lose the review as a leg.
Into this.
Right and field.
End of a very successful over from Tikshana, who finishes off 2 for 24 in his 4 overs, 123 for 5. Now Hassan Nawaz has got a job on hand and 5 overs to go from here. Meanwhile, you got 30 minutes to answer the question for Jazz Fan Pulse. And just log on to the address on your screen, which would be fanpulse.jazz.com.pk, and put your entries. Yeah, 5 overs remain. You probably, as a team, look to get 70 at least, provided you have wickets in hand. But those 3 wickets falling back to back now, Hassan Nawaz in probably 2 minds. He's got to go 10 and over to get 171.
Yeah, how does he play it from here? Because if they do lose him, they could struggle to get to that 160 mark, but you're wanting to look at about 10 and over for the last 5 as a minimum. And we know Tom Curran can hit a big ball. He can strike it nicely. Those all help towards the cause as well. Hassan Khan just firing it in there a bit wide.
Tea Lounge, enjoying a nice cup of tea as the sun sets down, and the match is on its way. Yeah, the role for Hassan Nawaz now really changes because not only he's looking to bat all the way to the end and maximize what's available as a batting side, but he's got to keep an eye on losing partners.
Suicidal run out there. Tom Curran has sold Hassan Nawaz up the river. Called for the second run. Sent him back. And Hassan Nawaz has to go. Quetta in all sorts of trouble here at the minute.
What just happened here? We just talked about how important Hassan Nawaz would be. Have a look at this. Now he's coming back with full commitment for the second and then he aborts. Really don't know why Tom Curran decided to do that. Even if he did, should have gone through with that second run.
He needed to keep running in, sacrifice himself, but Hassan Nawaz has to go. Quetta, 128 for 6.
Can you do this?
Please हमारा ऑर्डर लिख लीजिए. 2 बड़े पिज़्ज़ास, लहसुन वाली डबल रोटी.
इनको पुराने तरीकों से ऑर्डर करने दें. 20,000 प्लस रेस्टोरेंट्स के साथ आपका ऑर्डर फूड पैंडा संभाल लेगा.
ग्रिप सर्विस जैसी तो फिक्र कैसी. पाकिस्तान ग्लोबल टायर ब्रांड.
Well, Quetta has really nosedived. They are 129 for 6 after 16.
ग्रिप सर्विस जैसी तो फिक्र कैसी. पाकिस्तान ग्लोबल टायर ब्रांड.
Right and Pio, जिंदगी जियो.
नसीम बाहर आता है, इन ड्राइव खोलता है. नसीम अपनी ऑफर डालता है और ड्राइवर की तरफ से जबरदस्त मेडन ओवर. एक शानदार राइड हाजिर होती है. नसीम और वो एक चैंपियन की तरह राइड लेता है. अपनी मर्जी की राइड ले.
Four overs left. Position they find themselves in now. Under a bit of pressure, especially with that run out of Hassan Nawaz. No need to do that. Ahmed Daniel then in at number 8. It's that other one. Just putting pressure on here. Marnus Labuschagne with a slip in place. I like this. Possibility of another one. Can he get back? No, safe. Surely not another run out. What are you doing? Rouge, come on. Calm down.
Well, everything happening out there. 4 wickets have gone on in a span of just 15 runs. And watch this. Go back. Yes, no, maybe just makes it back in. And in the process, Saim Ayub has probably just pulled a muscle side strain along the neck. He's still down. So that's not a good sign for the Kingsmen. Quetta Gladiators at one point were going well with the partnership.
Yeah, and he'll have a job to do with bat. 17 in his opening game against the Kalanders. Just as he got himself in position, just threw the ball, and then whether it was that celebration, I don't know when it comes on. Hang on, yeah. Moral of the story, don't celebrate too much or too early.
Always celebrate with that one though, can't you? Wow, always want a bit of this. Hanif Mohammed cap for the highest run getter and the Basil Mahmood cap for the leading wicket taker. Basit Khan's desperately after a bit of Inverex, solar energy, and your home will be powered by it. Nice looking shots, should just be one. What have you made of the surface? Is it trickier today or is it just they bowled better?
Oh, they definitely bowled better than their previous game. Also, you could see a bit of mindless batting, especially running between the wickets from the Gladiators. Watch that, quite unnecessary. A lot of miscommunication. Also feel when they bowled slightly slower, the ball is just held up a touch. So Shakil at the toss said that the surface might slow down a little bit more as the game progresses. They've got two quality spinners in Abrar and Osman Tarek who will bowl in tandem. So what Quetta need is some runs that they can then defend.
Just 3 runs from this over so far. Down towards, long gone and got enough of it. Good shot from Tom Curran, a maximum to finish. 138 for 6.
Can you do this?
ग्रिप सर्विस जैसी तो फिक्र कैसी पाकिस्तान ग्लोबल टायर ब्रांड लजीजा रसमलाई घर में फौरन तैयार
Spin again to bowl the 18th over. Always time to be in Club Pepsi. What a lively atmosphere in Club Pepsi. Me and you are Rouge. Come on. Let's get enjoying ourselves. Spin the decks.
Not sure about you there, Corky.
I'm too old for that.
Oh, spot on.
Okay. Cut away. And a little bit of a repair job to do here for the Gladiators, who got themselves into a decent position then to accelerate to get that 180. The moment projected score is 160. Towards that leg side should be a boundary. Yes, it is. That is much needed runs now for Tom Curran.
That's now really, in terms of shots, 2 really good shots from Tom Curran. The flick of the wrist hit into the leg side in the previous over for 6. And this one gets down early, picks up the length early, gets inside the pitch of the ball and hits it away into that leg side to pick up a boundary.
Oh, he's turned the run down. Looks like Marnus Labuschagne is right on the edge of extra cover. Decided that he didn't want to take a single, keep the strike. He's 13 from 9. Should just be a single. They'll push to 2. And Tom Curran this time says yes please, and it makes it comfortably. Seven from the first 5 deliveries. A big delivery this. Brilliant, that is good. Jam it in the hole. Single off the last. 146 for 6.
जो टेस्टेड नहीं है ना वो आउट आउट
प्लीज हमारा ऑर्डर लिख लीजिए 2 अदद बड़े पिज्जास लहसुन वाली डबल रोटी
इनको पुराने तरीकों से ऑर्डर करने दें 20,000 प्लस रेस्टोरेंट्स के साथ आपका ऑर्डर फूड पैंडा संभाल लेगा।
रिश्तों में लाए प्यार की मिठास। वाह, ग्रिप सर्विस जैसी तो फिक्र कैसी। पाकिस्तान ग्लोबल टायर ब्रांड।
Riley Meredith with his last over, 3 for 20. With a big tall Aussie, oh no, he'll have to definitely bowl that again. It will be caught. It will be caught, but I think this is too high. I think there's a little apology then. And I think he knows. He's asking the third umpire just to check. This is definitely over waist height. He knows that. Yeah, that to me, over waist height. Yeah, I think that's just been communicated now from Chris Brown, who's the third umpire, to Alex Wolf, and the hand goes out. I've seen a little bit too much of this, either front foot, a little bit of ill discipline. They should be in a better position, Uruj, than they find themselves in.
Just to put that into context, 3 wides and 5 no balls. And remember, all of this will cost them.
And the umpires at the moment are just speaking together because one of the players thinks he should be on strike, but it was they ran 2. So I'm just going to check with our statsman Mazza. He just stays on strike, I'm sure. Even if it's a no ball, whoever on strike and runs down that end stays on strike. But they ran 2 anyway, so it doesn't matter. So I don't know why they were asking each other. Let's just get on with the game.
They ran 2.
I know, but I don't know what they were on about. The non-striker saying, I want to go, because he wants a free. Always you batters, isn't it? Want to have a free hit. Anyway, come on, Tommy, lad. Oh, it's a nick. It won't matter. It won't matter. One thing that is good, no runs.
Now remember, it was a free hit, so no damage done. Slow delivery into the surface. Riley Meredith picked up 3 important wickets at the start of it. Into his last of the day.
Nicely timed. It's a lovely looking shot. Collapse of that back leg and flies it all the way. Guess what that is, Uruj? It's another scholarship from KFC.
And that's now 3 quality shots, 3 quality boundaries from Tom Curran, showing his full display in terms of his shots. More importantly, picking up that delivery, getting under to get the elevation and the distance.
Again, short, out towards that man. Chance, is it a chance? Oh, brilliant. Now does he save a six here? Sam Ayub with that neck injury. Arouge, that is brilliant fielding. I think he's saved six here. Well, he's at least saved four.
Outstanding this in terms of the presence of mind of where the boundary is to pick up the trajectory of the ball coming to him, positions himself wonderfully well. The jump off the ground, the grab and the throw back in, that is absolutely spectacular from Saim. And has certainly saved his side 4 runs.
And they practice that all the time. They are practicing that day in, day out. Oh, that might be too high. Keep your eye out. Yeah, it is too high. So just a little bit of ill discipline now, just coming into this bowling lineup. Meredith has bowled well up to now, bowled with a bit of pace as well. 3 wickets so far. A little bit of pace on there. And decent catch into the surface. That was his first wicket. Saud Shakil. Nice action, that. Sting! Over extra. Wow, what a shot. Arouge, they're just building a bit of momentum now. What an innings this is from Tom Curran. 30 from 16. He's striking at 187.
This is absolutely glorious from Tom Curran. Now he has 3 sixes and a boundary to add into that. Picks up the slow one, just rolls his finger over that Meredith and is now rocketed off the middle of the bat. The sound brilliant, execution top notch as well. And this is a cameo of note. 28 of 34 of 19, the partnership between the two. Daniel is all but a bystander at the other end. 16 in the over, another couple of deliveries left for Meredith's spell to finish.
Shorter delivery. Lands short is whether they look to get 2. They don't. Some excellent sixes. We've seen some big shots, haven't we? Tom Curran has 3 of them. And thanks again to KFC, score a scholarship. Because KFC is awarding higher education scholarships to deserving students at every 6 hit. KFC helps take memorable moments with your yars. Order KFC. Shall we order a bargain bucket? Come on.
Let's all get stuck in. KFC, build our own Yari moments with our friends.
Yeah, that's the one. Last ball, it was a decent spell until this over. He's got another one. Oh, has he got another one? You do not see this very often. Marnus Labuschagne puts one down, a sitter. 18 from it, 164 for 6.
Can you do this?
Right and field, जिंदगी जियो.
टेस्टेड स्टील ही तो है असली शॉट.
Keith Javid, expensive with his first over, may have a chance of a wicket. No, lands short. Tom Curran not happy he didn't get that. Correction. Danielle. Parkview City free hit for fans. Visit Parkview City Facebook page to answer the question and get a chance to win a reward at the end of the match.
Ahmed Daniel trying some fancy shots, but what that does is get to get Tom Curran on strike. That's a drop catch. How many have we seen? They dropped 4 in the previous game. There was a point made at the start of it, and you don't see this But you are seeing this now. They put 6 down in totality since the 2 games. That one's been taken. Brilliant from Saim Ayub. He holds on to that one and it will see the back of Tom Curran.
Towards that shorter side, it is into the breeze this afternoon. It just didn't get it out the middle. He's hit some beautiful shots and a good catch. We may have seen quite an easy one put down the over before by the captain, but this one is good. Look at his eyes, look how level his head is. Perfect example of how to take a low catch. Good innings from Tom Curran comes to an end, on for 31. 165 for 7.
Right पियो, जिंदगी जियो. Please हमारा ऑर्डर लिख लीजिए. 2 अदद बड़े पिज़्ज़ास, लहसुन वाली डबल रोटी.
इनको पुराने तरीकों से ऑर्डर करने दें. 20,000 प्लस रेस्टोरेंट्स के साथ आपका ऑर्डर फूड पैंडा संभाल लेगा. नसीम बाहर आता है, इन ड्राइव खोलता है. नसीम अपनी ऑफर डालता है और ड्राइवर की तरफ से जबरदस्त मेडन ओवर. एक शानदार राइड हाजिर होती है. नसीम और वो एक चैंपियन की तरह राइड लेता है. अपनी मर्जी की राइड ले.
Akif Javid then with a wicket in his second over. Azari Joseph comes and goes. Simple catch. Good finish. The last 6 balls so far for Akif.
But since then now another one goes. Sorry, Joseph had the license to swing. Only 3 deliveries left in the piece. Now that's back-to-back wickets for Akif Javed. Sorry, Joseph goes without scoring. 165 for 8.
Right पियो, जिंदगी जियो. Please हमारा ऑर्डर लिख लीजिए. 2 अदद बड़े पिज़्ज़ास, लहसुन वाली डबल रोटी.
इनको पुराने तरीकों से ऑर्डर करने दें. 20,000 प्लस रेस्टोरेंट्स के साथ आपका ऑर्डर फूड पैंडा संभाल लेगा.
लजीजा रसमलाई घर में फौरन तैयार.
Hat-trick ball, Akif Javid. This one cut away by the new batter for a boundary. Abrar Ahmed with a beautiful shot.
Last 3 deliveries. Moves early, gives himself room. Good shot that. So the hat-trick ball has gone for 4, but that's how he was there. Back-to-back in Tom Curran and Alzari Joseph on the spice of the bat. Simple catch. And play resumes. Bowled 2 overs in the first game as well. Akif Javed, just another couple this afternoon. And a good last over this.
Gets it past. Yeah, clever. It's a decent shot. In the 170s. Only got to 167 in their opening game against Karachi Kings. But they're trying to get to 180 if they can.
Good execution this. Once again moves early, keeps watching the ball till the very end. Nose fine is up in the ring, and all he has to get it is over that fielder on the inner ring. So after a couple of strikes, a couple of fours, Brigade for Fan, who was Quetta Gladiators captain when they won the HBL PSL title.
Well, up and over. City fans question. Now that was a little bit of luck from Abra, but he'll be happy with that. He's come in 9 from 3. That finishes off the 20 overs, 174 for 8. Whether that's enough, they seem happy. I think they just lost a little bit of momentum going into the end, like they did against the Karachi Kings. It's all down to this man now, and he's going to have a chat on the field here, Marnus Labuschagne.
The last 5 overs, 51 for 3. That's just provided the impetus towards the back end. Just when you thought the Kingsmen had the game back in their control, or at least stopped the stem of the Gladiators. 8.7 runs and over. There's a lot that the Kingsmen need to do. The Hyderabad Kingsmen